actually married to an evil man. Cheating is an abomination. My in-laws were calling me. I didn't have a problem with her until I watched the show. It was just back-to-back, nasty comments.
Laura, you caused everything for yourself. Stop acting like the victim, I beg.
I genuinely really liked her.
You accused Toto of taking your man.
Yeah,
everybody is taking your man except you.
Didn't you sleep with the same man?
Drama is my life, and I get paid for it.
Family is everything. A queen never lets you go after her castle.
The king of all queens, business mogul, star maker, fashion goddess, bow down.
I'm rooted in family. I'm focused on results. I dare you to underestimate this underdog.
Spoil me with loyalty, and I'll grace you with my presence.
This city is a stage with many stars, but no one is taking my spotlight.
I think one of my favorite moments has to be at the Billionaires Club. Each and every, that was your birthday, right? I have a fun question to ask. If I was a real housewife, which actor do you think I would be on the show out of all of you? Who do you think I would most likely be like?
Miriam.
From my fashion to my behavior. Who, you?
Yeah.
Hey, do you agree?
We'll mix just a bit of her, and of her.
Wow. Do you agree?
Jabo.
I was waiting for that because I have my own online wavering.
If it drags you, relax.
I've changed.
If it drags you, think of your life.
Caroline, you didn't pick who would I be?
I'd just like you to be someone new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, I like Anyway, everyone here is a superstar. So proud, huge fan of the show. Couldn't stop watching. And speaking of our stars, we are all stars in our own rights. From our persona to our style, but more often than not, some shine brighter than others. The big question is, was there any competition between Tiana and Chioma? Let's take a look.
I'm a star maker. You can't dull my shine. My style is different from your style.
Looking good is good business, and I believe dress how you want to be addressed.
What I will wear, you can't wear it. If you wear it, you look like a mad person. Yeah, you always want to make an entrance.
I don't even want to. I will regardless.
You see what I'm saying?
Chioma is a child, and she's still growing.
If I come in at the end, I'll always make an entrance anyway.
Baby girl, I will help you make your grand entrance because that is what I do for a living. She always feel like, okay, she wants to make an entrance. I'm like, babe, nobody can outshine me when it comes to fashion.
Of course I'm not in competition with Toyo. What's there to compete with?
Hey, chum chum. Okay, you know I have to ask this. When you said on that clip that there's nothing to compete with, what do you mean?
I feel like, funny enough, Toyin's style is very different to my style. Do you understand? Like, she does her, like, artist. Like, I would never wear crayons, for instance, but I can appreciate the fact that she finds the art in it and she can create that. I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, this person looks good. Who do you think you are? Or you're trying to outshine. I'm not, like, I don't watch what other people are doing. I'm just focused on my focus. I like to look good because, like I said, looking good is good business, and dress how you want to be addressed. So kind of like watching it back and seeing all those comments like, oh, I'm the star, you can't outshine me, blah, blah, blah. I just felt like no one's even looking to, I wasn't even watching what you were, no one looking to outshine you in the first place, I did find it a bit shocking that she felt that way. So, yeah, I'm not in competition.
I didn't feel that way. You said it, actually.
That what?
At the Sip and Pen, something happened at Laura's fashion show where I was downstairs. Obviously, they didn't show him. And she was there before me. And obviously, the lateness thing had already happened, I think. And she was there. I stood for a long time waiting for her. I already peeped. She was already there.
The latest
and when
thing
I peeped,
what?
she started. She started doing her makeup, and I waited for a while. And after a while, someone comes to me and say, "So you can go." And she moved aside. So I felt like, okay, fine. Chioma purposely does this is because she wants to always go last and she wants to come last. If I feel like that, I'm not afraid to say to you that I feel this is what you're doing because you want to make a grand entrance. And me saying you want to make a grand entrance does not mean that I'm competing with you. And next thing she says, oh, I'm not competing with you. It's not a competition. My dear, I never even said it was a competition.
What do you think she meant when she said, what's there to compete with?
That's I don't know.
How did you take that statement?
Number one, I would make things, Yabo knows that I've been styling her for years, plus a lot of international and local styling. My personal style is different from what I do. I would literally make everything they're wearing right now for my clients. But when I show up, I wear something avant-garde, artistic. That is my personal style. That is not my brand. And she's saying that I felt like she was watering down my brand because my brand is my life's work. I've had issues with going to eat at a place and I ate bad meat, and I never went publicly to say, oh, I did this, Chioma, regardless of whatever
But you're just
issue.
doing that now to make it make sense. First of all, what she's talking about at the fashion show when she said that, what's the latest thing?
I'm still trying to explain myself.
You were late. Let's get that straight.
Yeah.
I got there. We were waiting for the lift to come upstairs. Now, before I get on, I powder my face. I have oily skin. I don't want to come on camera, my face shiny like an idiot. I don't want that.
You already explained that.
If you want to be shiny, that's on you. I personally don't like that. So if I decide to put powder on my face, so my face is not shiny, it's nobody's business. Do you understand? You cannot bully me into being a certain way or not being a certain way.
Who was bullying you?
That doesn't make any sense.
Who was bullying
you? Don't sit me down and tell me, oh, why are you putting powder on your face? Are you that ugly? I don't understand. That's a bully statement. Why would you make that kind of statement?
Bully statement. What did you say?
What kind of statement is that?
What did you say?
It doesn't make any sense.
What did you say?
I feel like, honestly, Toyin is probably in competition because I don't watch what she's doing.
In competition
you said that I came, hold on, I don't get it.
Your issue is you want to talk, and you don't want people to talk or to express themselves because you feel you know how to speak English.
It's not about English.
It's about English because you always mouth off. You did that. You did that. Excuse me. You did that. You did that. You are that person. You are a mean girl. And you talk down people.
You're embarrassing yourself.
And that's bullshit.
I talk down people's lives.
Yes, the same way you sat down and said that I was showing you my collection at Laura's fashion show, which you know that you asked me to make things for you, and I was showing you all the things. You even saw the realest clothes, and you asked me, did you make that? I said yes, and I was showing you other things I wanted to design for you.
Why would you pick at Laura's fashion show to show me the things that I supposedly...
If I sit down near you, do I see you every day to show you the things you asked me to design for you?
But it's unfair.
You can't go to my friend's show.
So you could have told me at the time.
I don't mean I well.
You're lying. First of all, it's a lie. That's not what you were showing me.
And you said
but assuming that... Hold on.
You sat on TV and you said I was showing you my collection at a show. Did you say that? That's something mean to say. That's something mean to say. That is something mean to say. You are not a good person.
So what was Tiana showing you on the phone at the fashion show?
I was showing her the things she asked me to make for her. I was showing her inspiration and stuff. So she said I was showing her collection.
Are you Tiana?
So I would like to have my collection.
At Laura's fashion show, in the middle of Laura's fashion show,
I was showing it to you. We were even talking about the collection. I told her, I saw a jacket, and that's the only one I can wear. And this girl just goes and twists everything around.
There's audio, right? There's audio. Play back the audio. They would have heard everything that we're talking about.
They should play.
Let them play the audio. Let them play the audio of the fashion show.
They should play.
I asked you to make me something in the middle of Laura's fashion show.
No, you didn't ask me there. All your film was somewhere.
Why did you make Laura's fashion show to start showing me examples of what you can make me?
We were talking about fashion.
Why did you show me before?
We were talking about fashion.
Why did you show me later? Why are you distracting me in the middle of Laura's fashion show?
Oh my God, can you see who you are? That is who you are.
No, your true colors on camera and you can't take it because you always think you're right.
You are a mean girl.
Enjoy it.
You are trying to sell a bad narrative because all of you didn't like Laura then. You're saying I'm showing you my collection at Laura's show. Why? Why would I show you my collection there?
But you were showing me
why
all the
was
things
I
that
showing
you
it
made
to
for
you?
people.
Why? Say.
Did I ask any question to make me anything
Why
on
was I
Laura's
showing
fashion
it to
show?
you? Why?
Did I ask you to make me anything? You tell me why you decided to show me all the things.
So you never
in the middle of
make
Laura's
you
fashion show.
anything.
When I should have been focusing on
You
Laura's
never
fashion
asked me
show.
to make you anything.
I have asked you because I noticed that you're so bothered by my dressing.
Wow.
I tried to make you
and
feel
that's why you
comfortable.
asked me to make
like,
something for you because I'm bothered.
Yes, because every time I walk in, it's like you have an issue. You're uncomfortable.
What issue?
I'm a star maker. Like, what's my business with you?
My dear,
Why are you so concerned with the things that I say?
Everybody knows
rather.
Yes, they call me the star maker because that's what I do. You get where?
You are so jealous and you are so competitive.
We have to move on now.
We have to move on now. Camera cut.
We have to move on now. Stop. We have to move on.
Thank you, Miriam. Thank you.
Jealousy. Jealous
of what?
You're jealous of everybody, including your friend Laura. Just jealous.
Of what?
You're even comparing your child to her child.
I came to support someone you were there trying to badmouth me.
Go and rest.
Why?
Yeah, she compared herself to Laura's child. Nonsense. You're evil.
Evil.
Nonsense. You're the one that's evil. And everyone can see how jealous and competitive you are.
Why am I jealous?
Focus on your Focus on your focus.
I'm wishing you well. Jealous of what?
When have you ever
My dear,
well?
what
When
am
are you
I?
wishing me well?
When did I ever wish you well?
When have you ever wished me well?
And I designed for you. I actually designed your boots you want to buy. I actually designed the pink suit for you, but I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous of you.
At the end of the day, you are clearly
dear,
you had a lot to say.
You are a very funny
You had a lot to say. You think you're funny.
Very, very funny girl. Is that something good to say about someone that was trying to
at the end of the day, it's not even me that said. The clip
Who said? You said it.
You said what you wanted to say.
You were painting the bad.
But at the same thing,
That was
you
what
told
I
me that
said.
you to ask you to make her clothes that you're supposed to do the clothes for the runway, but you didn't even help her. That she
I
came to you
didn't
for
help
fashion
her.
school. That's what you said
Laura
to me.
never asked me
That's
to
what
make
you
it
said.
go for a runway. Never ever. Not once. Not once.
Okay, I'm done with this conversation. If you're, when you're ready to be honest, we'll
You might
continue.
not parrot you. You are correct.
Speak English, come on, nonsense.
I don't understand
Speak the
English.
one that I don't understand.
I don't understand
If you're gonna
English.
face me in English. Don't come with that bullshit Yoruba. Speak to me in English if you want to face me. It's not bullshit, but she knows what she's doing. If I start insulting you, Igbo, do you understand? Speak it in English so I understand what you're saying. Don't do that.
Calm down. Oof. Woosa.
Wahala.
Woosa. Miriam, you can come back now. We're
You
done.
sit down and just want to rubbish people's lives.
Bele.
For what?
Should I come and bring you back?
For what?
I can bring you
the
back
camera
myself.
doesn't lie. You showed yourself. I don't need to prove
I showed
anything.
myself.
Let me
Showed
get
myself
Miriam
that
back.
what?
I don't need to prove anything. It's
Showed
clear.
myself
It's clear.
that
It's
what?
clear. You have an issue
You
with
can't
me
joke with my life's
You have
work.
an issue
I'm
with
sorry.
me
You might feel
what's your
comfortable
business
about
what
doing
I'm
all
doing?
that your nonsense to
What's
people.
your business what I'm
Your
doing?
mingle
Focus on your focus.
Your condescending thing. You're always talking down. People
Focus
think
on
that
who
maybe
do I
you're
talk
better.
down on? Who am I talking down on? Why are you having a complex?
My dear,
I think I'm better than who? I think I'm better than who?
I don't.
I think I'm better than who? What's your
Chioma,
complex?
I do not. Try me. I will slap your fucking face.
You think I have a complex? What are you saying? What are you saying?
What are you doing,
What are you
Toyin?
saying?
You shouldn't go this far
What are you
now.
saying?
Come on, Toyin.
What are you saying? It's failing her. The truth is bitter.
What is all this now?
The truth is bitter. The truth is bitter. The truth is bitter. Caroline explosion. You couldn't stop her. You want to come to me. Who's talking about your
Toyin,
life?
stop it now. Stop it. Stop it.
Who's talking about your life? Who's talking about your life?
Just sit down.
Why are you trying to play that
Toyin,
narrative?
it's okay.
Why are you trying to play that